Hey Pisces, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your energy check, your love energy check for October. We're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, because I don't want to talk to anyone else. We're just checking in with your energy and present time. For October, we had a couple cards just fall out. Let's see what's going on. So we've got the 10 of Swords reversed. This is healing from something that has completed and something that has ended in a pretty difficult way. We've got the 7 of Wands reversed, which is not taking the reins in this process. I'm going to clarify that a little bit, but it feels like kind of, oh, I get it. You're releasing some of the strain of that healing right now. Instead of like, okay, I'm going to heal. It's like you've been through that process already and you're kind of like lifting up and easing back and letting the healing work do what it needs to do. And here's the 5 of Wands reversed. And again, this is like letting this happen instead of fighting for it. So there's some kind of situation where there was definitely something to overcome about lots and lots of betrayals, but they're in your past. You're releasing them, you're letting them go, and that's happening with a little bit less effort than it was before. Let's do some clarifying of this situation, Pisces. And here is this Knight of Wands. This is somebody who is coming in with young mentality. This can also be kind of player energy or energy that's just kind of interested in heights. And I'm even getting like highs, the kind of energy that is, I'm feeling a little bit of like addiction energy. It's almost like somebody who's like a skydiver or just somebody who's wanting like the thrill of something, but he likes thrills or she likes thrills, and it's not very committed energy. And it's not necessarily communicative energy. It's like communicating maybe partial communication about what it is that they're seeking or what kind of thrills that they're seeking. And then here, I feel like this is your energy, Pisces, where you're surrounded by all of these resources, all these things that you have around you that you've built yourself. Here you are listening to your guides, listening to your innate intelligence, and that person could have found some energy about that was thrilling or interesting. And again, here you are as the high priestess. So it's like having this intuitive information. This is something to Pisces. I feel like when you're with other people, your nature is to be intuitive. And probably sometimes you don't even realize you're being intuitive when you're being intuitive. It's just your nature. And when people are around you, they feel more intuitive. They feel more connected with their innate intelligence as well. And I feel like this person felt that way. Okay. So they were seeking their truth. And I feel like they got really cocky, Pisces. They're like, oh, yeah, this isn't Pisces. This is me. But I feel like there's this energy of like using your energy, Pisces, for themselves. They were seeking their truth. They felt like they got what they needed from you. And then they left you as the Queen of Cups reversed. So they're coming in as the King of Cups, but leaving you as the intrinsic energy reversed. Almost like, what just happened? I can't even trust myself. What? I wasn't expecting that. Part of you, I feel like, knew something about this energy, but you were recognizing a different part of this person than I think they recognized about themselves for the most part. Let's take a look at their energy. That's the thing. Yeah, this is about them going back and forth. Like they can touch in with their they can touch in with their spirituality, but then they come back out of it. I feel like they really need a lot of, oh, I'm hearing clearing. Like they have a lot of energy that's not their own in their space, and they need a lot of clearing. There's a lot of debris in there, a lot of just energy that's not helpful to them. But they go back and forth, like they're safe, they're not safe. And then what it also looks like too is that they go back and forth in and out of love, and they use love to heal, but they're using healing energy of other people to do that work. Let's take a look at your energy, Pisces. And here, your energy, you're coming in as the King of Swords. You're like, I made a decision. I made a decision to heal from whatever happened here. And I did it. I released the contract that was there. I do feel like there was some kind of a soul agreement or some kind of a soul contract. And you're like, yeah, I let that go, along with all the dysfunctional dynamics that went with it. You are talking about, I'm hearing being bamboozled, but you're not anymore. The King of Swords is not bamboozled. They learn from whatever it is, whatever experiences they've had, that King of Swords energy. You're very clear with your thoughts on that, Pisces. And you're very clear on what kind of dysfunctional dynamics were going on there too. I feel like they tried to confuse you, and that didn't really work. And the reason why this didn't work out is because you were not confused. So let's see, what kind of energy holds the two of you together? And then, or like, what kind of energy are you sharing, or what you're both experiencing? Then I want to find out what this person wants to say to you that maybe they can't say, or maybe they're blocked and that information is not going to get to you through them. Let's see, the energy that binds the two of you together, or that you share, that you're both aware of, is that this is not your first rodeo. I feel like there is a soul connection here. And what also is talked about here is that soul connection has left the building. Not the soul connection. The soul connection is there. There's nothing to be done about that, really. But this is about choosing, making a choice between one thing and something else. So the union of that soul connection has ended. This is both of you. It looks like somebody's been blocked. There's no communication. And both of you are very aware of that energy, the soul connection not being chosen, and the blockage of energy. So let's take a look at a possible outcome here, Pisces. And we've got the 10 of Cups reversed. And this is like all of the complete emotional fulfillment. It's like a full cycle complete. And it also looks like somebody's looking at this and wondering what's next. What's next? What's the new cup? This is a reconciliation card, but this is also a third party card. I do feel like here's the Devil reverse. Somebody's coming forward and saying they've learned from, what hasn't served them in the past. And they're moving forward, releasing the toxic dynamics that they were giving to this relationship in the first place. Let's take a look at that. Somebody is talking about the star, highest and greatest potential, wishes coming true, and hope, how they lost their wish. They lost their wish, and that it's been a great burden. And we've got the 10 of Swords, we've got the 10 of Cups, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, we've got the 10 of Wands. Like there's definitely a cycle that is completing and ready to kind of like start brand new. And so I feel like there's some kind of reconciliation step forward of some kind. What does that look like? It does not look like a rite of passage that's like fully coming in, fully coming in. Somebody is still feeling really defeated over that, really defeated over some kind of rite of passage not coming through, not being able to move on to calmer waters, constantly like in the process of manifesting it, or it's like waiting. I feel like someone's waiting for you. And they're thinking about the lying, cheating, stealing that happened in the past that I feel like was theirs. And they're talking about moving into a completely different place. Like moving away from the past, starting a new cycle and moving away from the past. I also feel like this person doesn't necessarily want to talk about what happened. They just want to start over. They might even be coming toward you with information or a present of some kind. I heard somebody, and there's a decision that's been made about this. I heard somebody just say that they're coming forward with themselves because they're the gift, they're the present, which very well might happen. This Queen of Swords reversed, though, is like that decision might have already been yours. Like you're like, I want to find out, what does this person want to tell you, Pisces, that for whatever reason isn't getting to you? Somebody wants to come forward. I feel like they've made a decision about. This is interesting because this just came up in Cancer's reading too, but just because it's magical thinking doesn't mean it can't be manifested. I feel like somebody is coming forward who wants to manifest something with you, Pisces. So they made a decision about coming forward, but there's also this energy of you having already made a decision as well. And you're pretty clear about your decision. And all the lonely Starbucks lovers, but it's reversed. I really feel like this person, I'm hearing, has you in the wings. I feel like they think they have you in the wings, or they think you're waiting for them, or I feel like also there are, what wants to come up here? Hit the turn, flip the bird, bust a bitch, make them swerve. It's like, yeah, they have this ego kind of thing where they're saying they've got you in the wings and they've got other people in the wings too. And this came up for Cancer too, Empress up, but it's reversed. They don't expect you to have self-control or self-confidence. They're coming from their ego, Pisces, and for whatever reason, they feel like you're just there waiting for them. Geez. Okay. What else do they want to say? Clear your space like a mofo. They do not feel like you have cleared your space of them. They feel like you let them into your space. I can't keep up with you. This was said in Cancer's reading too, but the card didn't come up. It just, the words came up. I can't keep up with you. Ultimately, this is what they're saying, what their higher self is saying about their energy. They can't keep up with you. Safe and sound, entombed in chains. Wow. Pisces, I feel like they're saying that's what this is. Safe and sound, entombed in chains. Like it's always there. Like you're always there. I feel like this is very cocky. Soul power, but it's reversed. This person feels like their energy is a lot more powerful than what they're actually capable of channeling. But they can continue thinking that, because as long as they don't do anything, they won't know. And so they can hold on to that belief. Your love is bad, honey, for me. And smoke them if you got them, because it's going down. Here's the deal, Pisces. Your love is bad, honey, for me. They're saying that you're bad for them. But then they're saying, smoke them if you got them, because it's going down, but it's reversed. So it's like, I'm not going to tell you the truth. You're bad for me, but I'm the one who's not going to tell you the truth. Wow, Pisces. All right, maybe listen to Cancer's reading, because it had a lot of similarities here. That's what I have for you. Let me know how that resonated, and I will be back again with another energy check and update in a couple of days. Bye, Pisces.